Okay, so I feel like I owe you all an update on two things. One, the development of Kibitzer, and two, my channel. Because, to put it shortly, I'm probably not going to be uploading a lot more devlogs, but I'll get to that later. Okay, so first off, me changing my channel banner to a 3D rendered image. The thing is, I was originally going to use that image in a sort of like program where if I talk into my microphone, it would change to a different frame, but I couldn't manage to program that, so I think I'm just going to stick with that being my channel banner. Fun fact, I actually had to redesign the thing in the render because the original one would probably get copyright claimed. I'm not going to try to see unless I maybe end up making a video on a specific game. So, I don't really know if you're ever going to see the first draft. But, let's get on to the video. Okay, so first off, actual gameplay. Now, this is gonna look rough, this isn't final in any way, shape, or form. Maybe some of the sprite work I'm gonna keep, but definitely I'm gonna change a lot of the stuff you're gonna see. Like, for instance, the staff animations, I'm definitely gonna change. Those are only prototype. But yeah, you can see that I've made sprites for the player. The player can walk around in all the directions. They walk pretty fast. I'm probably going to reduce their speed. Yeah, you might be wondering why there's 3 cards here. Well, that's to test. Okay, if I hover my mouse over them, they move up, and then if I make my mouse leave the card, they move down. Right now they don't do anything other than that, so I still have a long way to go. But yeah, they can swing their staff. Once again, I'm gonna change that graphic. I didn't have time to make a good sprite, so I'm probably gonna have to change that. And that's most of the gameplay so far. The slime does nothing. You might have gathered that from the footage, but yeah, I'm gonna eventually make them do something, but the player doesn't even have a health system yet. Oh yeah, I've also, I've made a system where the game can detect where the mouse is, but it works off of like the 4 grid quadrants. However, I didn't make sprites for the player that match up, so I'm probably gonna have to change that. So another thing to change. Once again, this game is nowhere near completion, but hey, at least I got a little farther. So, I finished the sprites for the final 2 cards I didn't have sprites for, and I also made some sprites for the tile set and the player, as well as like 2 or 3 enemies. I still have a long way to go. And the Joker sprite you saw in the thumbnail, I'm gonna use the thumbnail that I made for this, I just made that for the thumbnail. And I guess also maybe for testing purposes, I don't know. But yeah, now that we're done talking about sprites, and I'm assuming I've shown you the sprites. If I haven't, then I forgot to edit them in. Okay, so for those of you who watched the first video, and first of all, thank you! Oh yeah, I mentioned this in the first video, but I didn't really say much about it, and I only showed 2 sprites. So I feel like it's time I talk to you about it a little. Yeah, so, the Deep Deep Blue is a platformer that I'm currently working on that obviously takes place at the bottom of the ocean. I'll tell you more about the setting and like the story later, but for now, I'm just gonna show you some of the sprites I've made. Okay, on to the announcement I was talking about. I should point out that I feel like I was a bit too quick in uploading a devlog. Yeah, I think I might have uploaded a seems that this always happens. I come across something that I don't know how to program yet. It's probably going to take me a really long time to program. That being UI. So I don't think I'm going to be uploading too many devlogs too soon. But I'm going to try to upload some other different videos. See you later.